Hello and thank you for watching another Independent Tax Solutions training video. In this video we are going to discuss the Efile page. This is the second to last page. The importance of this page is this is where, one, we put our fees. Secondarily, this is where we determine how the taxpayer, or assist in determining how the taxpayer wants to receive their refund check. So the page currently, as it stands, is laid out like this. We have two basic sections, return type, or three basic sections: return type, tax preparation, e-file information, and third-party designee info. This stays standard. We don't really have to touch this third-party designee info section. So right up at the top, this is where we select our federal return type. How does the taxpayer want to receive their money? Okay. The top two. This is an electronic mailed check and an IRS direct deposit. This is literally the IRS mailing out the taxpayer's refund. Takes 110 years to get to them. Very slow. Direct deposit, still pretty quick, but the commonality between these top two is your fees do not get withheld from those. So let me show you what happens. We have had people go through and select electronic mailed check, thinking that's what they want. Their fees are going to get withheld. They go into their fee section, they've got money in there, and they think everything's great. So what we did was to prevent that was we have two separate warnings that pop up. If I save this right now, a giant warning pops up. This return is not a bank product. You should collect fees before e-filing. You are not getting paid unless you are collecting cash, check, or credit card. There would be a secondary warning that would pop up before you submit it, just to make sure. We only had one warning before, now we have two warnings. So please pay attention to that. Don't select the top two if you're not collecting cash, check, or credit card. Below that, we have the bank options. We have the Diamond Card from TPG, the RT check. You're printing this out, handing it to your taxpayer in your office, or the direct deposit's going straight into that taxpayer's bank account. So if I click an SBTPG check, that means, again, I'm printing it out in my office, my fees are getting withheld, and we don't have to collect cash, check, or credit card. Click Next. This is where your tax preparation fees will pull to. We do have the purchase of Audit Maintenance Pro. If you don't want it, deselect it. Go ahead and do that. We have our generic fee that we set up in our billing, our custom billing item that gets charged on every return. So that's in there. We would put the client email in here. That would allow us to pull that in directly out of the system, and when we do go pull reports, we would have it in there for marketing purposes. Very important to get that email for your own benefit. We're going to go ahead and click Next. We're going to check this 7216 box. Oops. All right. Click Next. And this is where we put in the taxpayer's identification information. So I've already gone in and did this just to save us a little bit of time. But it asks you the driver's license, multiple IDs that you can select from. TPG asks a couple of additional questions about citizenship. You just have to check a couple of boxes. If there is a spouse, both taxpayers' information needs to be in here for a bank product. So we go ahead and enter that. And then we click Save at the bottom, and that advances us to the last page, the submission page, where we get signatures and do all of our printing and verify the information. So that's what we wanted to cover here, is just quickly walk you through the e-file submission page, which one to select for your bank product. Those would be either the RT, anything with RT in it, or card. The other, you need to collect cash, check, or credit card, and make sure you get paid. Thanks so much for taking a look. We appreciate the opportunity to work with you and hope you have an amazing tax season. Thank you.